Best player to be coming out of 2024, Donk versus ZywOo. It's an interesting case, Shanko, because they don't obviously deploy the same role, ZywOo being an AWPer, Donk being a rifler. What kind of head-to-head do you reckon we'll see from these two?
Well, they're the last two sort of phenom-type players we've had in Counter-Strike. ZywOo, his rookie year, also absolutely unbelievable. I mean, #1 player in the world in 2019, right? But they're different in what makes them so insanely good. With Donk, it's the mechanics. It's just, you know, swinging at you, blowing your head off, like being fearless all the time, being constantly aggressive. With ZywOo, it's a little bit of everything. Like, he's so smooth, he's so fluid when he plays the game. It's clutching, it's rifling, it's AWPing. You never know what he's going to bring out.
For me, I don't even actually, in this situation, I don't even like, we've talked about Donk enough. For me, this is all about ZywOo. This grand final, I mentioned it last night at the end of the show. This is the last time I want to call ZywOo out and just say, you better show up today. It's time for you to kind of perform and flex and get on stage and show that you can be the best player in the world. You weren't even involved in the conversation. That was kind of a little bit of a gimme that we're being nice, that we kind of had you as #3, because you were never, ever going to be #1. That's the first year it's happened for him where he hasn't been in that conversation. And if that's not a point of pride that motivates you to come into this game and shut Donk down, shut Spirit down, I mean, what are we doing here?
So, Jason, I think it's fair to say that you're going to be watching through FACEIT Watch ZywOo's perspective.
Oh, all day long,
final,
Freya.
Right? You could also win yourself some very tasty skins indeed. Steel, let me ask you about this head-to-head that's going to be going down. How do you think it's going to be playing out between Donk and ZywOo?
Look, we were talking about Shiro earlier. I think ZywOo brings a little bit to the table in terms of like slow is smooth, smooth is fast. He does it, he's really consistent, but he's not going in your face style like Donk is. But we do see the ZywOo impact on that op, on that T side, where they decide to walk around in contact and he gets to post up on an angle, at least take them 90% of the way, post up, let the rest of the team go out. Shiro could take a page out of his book because we're going to see ZywOo getting a lot of these opening rounds that way and just